July 1st, 1863, the Battle of Gettysburg. On the morning of July 1st, 1863, the largest battle ever fought in North America began in the rolling countryside surrounding the small town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. What started as a meeting engagement between advancing Confederate and Union forces would become the turning point of the American Civil War. Confederate General Robert E. Lee had led the Army of Northern Virginia into Pennsylvania, hoping to secure supplies, relieve war-weary Virginia, and perhaps deliver a decisive victory on Northern soil. Meanwhile, the Union Army of the Potomac, now commanded by Major General George G. Meade, moved to intercept him. The first shots were fired northwest of Gettysburg when Confederate troops under Major General Henry Heth encountered Union cavalry commanded by Brigadier General John Buford. Armed with breech-loading carbines, Buford's cavalry fought a determined delaying action, buying precious time for Union infantry to arrive. By midday, Major General John F. Reynolds reached the battlefield with the Union First Corps. Reynolds personally directed his troops into position but was killed early in the fighting, becoming one of the highest-ranking Union officers to die in the war. Throughout the afternoon, Confederate reinforcements steadily increased the pressure on Union lines. Despite fierce resistance, Federal forces were gradually pushed back through the streets of Gettysburg. Retreating soldiers rallied on the high ground south of town, occupying Cemetery Hill and the ridges stretching toward Cemetery Ridge. As darkness fell, nearly 50,000 soldiers had fought across fields, woods, and ridges. The Confederates held the town, but the Union Army had secured the commanding high ground on Cemetery Hill and Cemetery Ridge. That defensive line would withstand 2 more days of relentless Confederate assaults, culminating in Pickett's charge on July 3rd. When the fighting finally ended, General Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia was forced to retreat back to Virginia. The Union victory at Gettysburg halted Lee's invasion of the North and is widely regarded as a turning point of the American Civil War.